What's going on, guys? Andrew Pilikocky here. I am back with another video, and as you can see by the title, we're going to be doing a quick news update on Jim Benning and him signing a contract extension with the Vancouver Canucks. And sorry about the background noise. I'm trying to talk a little bit louder because there is something going on over there. I'm pretty sure it's the washing machine. If it's not, then I'm going to have to go over there and fix something because I don't know what's going on. But if the backroom volume is too much for you, I apologize. Jim Benning has been extended. Vancouver Canucks fans, what do you think about this? He's been the GM since May of 2014. Sorry, I have some notes here. I wanted to make sure I got everything down. The Vancouver Canucks obviously haven't been that good. They've had some bright spots this year with Brock Boeser, of course, but they haven't been that good. But their system shows that they have a pretty bright future. So Benning has drafted Virtanen, Boeser, Olli Juolevi, Thatcher Demko, Nikita Trampkin. Did I say that right? Hopefully I did. Elias Peterson. I've heard this twice. I heard Benning call him Elias Peterson, and then when I watched World Junior highlights, I heard Elias Pettersson. So Vancouver fans, which one is it? Because I'm not sure. Cole Lynn, Adam Gaudette, all those guys, if I'm not mistaken, were drafted by Benning. So the future is bright for the most part. And you also have to remember Horvat, I think, wasn't drafted by Benning. Same with Jonathan Dahlin. I believe they got him in a trade as well. Man, that noise is really bothering me. And possibly they'll get a good prospect this year. So be on the lookout, Vancouver Canucks fans, in the years to come. I think that they've got a good system. A lot of people are complaining that a guy like Virtanen hasn't really played up to expectations. Bo Horvat hasn't been the greatest, but he has been a lot better this year. And then, of course, Boeser. You've got a good crop of guys here with Demko as well. Pettersson, again, I'm going to keep saying it both ways. Gaudette, I believe, just had a hat-trick in a game recently. I heard Jim Benning talk about his pretty big game. And people always haven't been happy with Benning's moves as well. I wrote that down here about the Goodbranson trade and some of the signings that he's made. Some people complain about the Gagne move. People are complaining about Vanek, but it looks pretty good now because they might be able to trade him for another piece. But in my opinion, I'm not the biggest fan of Benning. But at the same time, he does have a chance to turn it around with all these guys that him and his scouting staff have been drafting. They look good. Some of their prospects look really good. And being a Leaf fan, I know that now teams are looking at building teams through the draft, looking at younger players. So if they can do that, then I guess Benning isn't as bad as everybody thinks he is. I mean, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of him. I think he's made some dumb trades. That Goodbranson one is one of them. But at the same time, if these young guys pan out and they can make some better moves, Trevor Linden even said in the press conference that they aren't building through free agency as much. They're building young crop. They're trying to make some good trades, trying to draft well to build a Stanley Cup contender. And Linden gave out a letter to Vancouver Canucks season ticket holders to let them know that, hey, we're turning the corner. We're going in the next direction. We're signing Benning to a multi-year extension, whether you like it or not. Basically, we believe in our coaching staff, but just be ready for next year because we're going to try to get better. And that probably means the youth movement is going to take another step next year. Hopefully for Canucks fans, a lot of these prospects come up and do really well for them, especially if they can do really good in this draft this year, depending on where they pick and stuff like that. So let me know what you guys think. If you're a fan of the NHL or the Canucks, give me your thoughts on Jim Benning and this contract extension. Time will tell for me. I'm gonna be unbiased here. I'm hoping it works for the Canucks. I mean, I'm not the biggest Canucks fan, but I love watching teams grow with prospects. It's really fun to watch because it's fast hockey. And Linden and Benning both said it's fast hockey, it's good hockey. So let me know what you guys think. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. I'd love to have more hockey conversations with you. I'll see you in the next video or stream. Peace.